It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kids, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
It's the district basketball tournament at Powell. District 3, Class 4A, quarterfinal night for the girls. It's Powell just finishing up a 57-30 win over West. Powell advances to take on the number 2 seed Carnes on Thursday at 6. Campbell and Central set to play here in just moments. Each team tied for 4th in the district. The coin toss was won by Central, so Central winds up the 4th seed. Campbell the 5th seed. The winner here advances to play Oak Ridge in the late game, 7:30 on Thursday against the top seed in the tournament. Welcome in Jim Freeman along with Matthew Moore, Aaron Hopkins at Network Control for Campbell basketball tonight as the Lady Cougars come in 12-16, 3-7 in the district. Central 10-16, 3-7 in the district. Each team a win over the other, and then the other 2 wins for Central and Campbell have come over the West Rebels. So here tonight, Campbell and West, Campbell and Central in just a moment as Powell and West just finishing up. We're set to get it away here in just moments on the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill. Central in home white down to our left here in Hunter Gym, warming up. Campbell in blue to our right, warming up. It's Avery Brewer along with Addison Brewer starting for the Central Lady Bobcats. The Horners, Cadence, a junior, and Scout Horner, a sophomore, starting as well. And it's Q Houston getting the start. In reserve, Kaya Barnes, Darlene Smith. Not sure if Anna Newbert is here tonight. She had been out with an injury, and she's also a softball player at Central. Not sure if she will suit up tonight. Val Green in reserve, Jakayla Chandler, Bella Marlowe, the freshman whose grandparents from Campbell County, Bella Collins in reserve for Central. For Campbell, the starters tonight, as we must tell you that, of course, Lexi Morris injured back during the Christmas tournaments, has sat out the rest of the season due to a knee injury, and Lacey Pemberton, who injured her ankle, right ankle, in one of the Christmas holiday games back in December, was out for a few weeks, is back out tonight. So Campbell only suiting up 9 Lady Cougars. Here are the starters: Bella Lester at one of the forwards, Carly Kitts, a 5'8 sophomore, Lester a 5'9 sophomore. The guards, Destiny Rutherford, 5'6 sophomore, and Sailor Hutchison, a sophomore at 5'8. In the middle, Emma Brandenburg, 5'10 and a junior. In reserve, Aaliyah Woodson, a 5'6 sophomore, Reagan Stanfield, a 5'9 sophomore, freshman Reagan Davis at 5'5, and Abby Paul, a 5'6 sophomore, for Coach Jason Kitts, assisted by Ryan Browning, Adam Ellison, Brooke Kitts, and former Lady Cougar Jessica Stanley. LeBrandon Marie is the head coach of the Central Lady Bobcats, assisted by Susan Davidson and former Campbell Cougar Adam Smith, as it is Campbell coming in with a win over Sunbright on Thursday, 67-26. That was the last regular season game. And then it was Halls winning over Central on Friday, last regular season game for Central. The quarterfinals tonight, Campbell and Central. We know who's moving on from the other quarterfinal bracket. That is Powell, a host team, 57-30 winning over West. Powell plays Carnes on Thursday. Carnes is the second seed. The 6 o'clock game, the top seed Oak Ridge will host the winner of this game. Central and Campbell, the team that loses here tonight, ends its season right here on on the court at Hunter Gym. In just a moment, we'll introduce the starting lineups and get ready to start this one between Campbell and Central on the WLAF Gold's Tire Shop Sports Network.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Charlie Pitts for Campbell had 21 in the win over Central back on January 10th. Only scored 6 in the loss on January 27th. Likely the big difference for Campbell was the difference in hits those 2 nights. And now the starting lineups for Campbell and Central.
Our second game of the District 4A basketball tournament between the Campbell County Cougars and the Central Bobcats. Would you please rise and face the flag for the national anthem? Now for our starting lineups for the visiting Campbell County Cougars. Number 10, Bella Lester. Number 14, Destiny Rutherford. Number 15, Carly Kitts. Number 33, Sailor Hutchison. And number 41, Emma Brandenburg. And now for the Central Bobcats. Number 2, Avery Brewer. Number 12, Candice Horner. Number 13, Q Houston. Number 21, Addison Brewer. And number 24, Scout Horner.
It's Central and Campbell as Central in home white. Red numerals trimmed in black. And then in black, the Bobcats across the tops of the numbers trimmed in red. Campbell in road blue. The Lady Cougars atop the numbers on the backs of the jerseys, and Campbell on top of the numbers on the fronts of the jerseys with the orange and white stripes down either side. Avery Brewer, a freshman, 13 points in the last meeting with Campbell, will jump with Campbell's Bella Lester. Lester for Campbell at 5'9". As the officials ready to get this one underway, Campbell and Central, ball tap controlled. It goes to Campbell. Basket to our right. Sailor Hutchison throws to a trailing Destiny Rutherford. Nearly traveled. Inside pass intercepted by Central. This is Horner. Takes it away. Front court. Driving, shooting. Shot blocked away. Saved by Hutchison. No call. Here's Campbell at front court. Hutchison in a hurry. Has the numbers. Drives all the way through. Left side. Left hand under the glass. No good. A back up and in by Brandenburg. Brandenburg pulls it off as it hit the bottom of the glass. Lays it up on the right side. 2-0. Campbell ahead of Central. After Campbell opened with a big steal. Campbell a 2-3 zone. That's proven productive for Campbell this season. In the middle is Brandenburg. Up top, it's Kitts and Destiny Rutherford. Pemberton will not play tonight. She's here with a boot on her right foot. Front court, Central at the basket to our left. Ball between the circles. Here's Scout Horner throwing it far side to Q Houston. Houston now to Avery Brewer. We have two sets of sisters, the Brewers and the Horners. And then Q Houston is the fifth player among the Lady Bobcats. We played 1 minute, 2-0 Campbell. Basket to our left, Central operates. Pass comes near side of the wing. Quickly deep near corner to Horner. And then back out, this is to Addison Brewer. Brewer dribbles far side to Avery Brewer. Left-hand pass across the top of the circle. Deep left corner. It's Q Houston for three. Got it. So Central jumps on top. And Houston has her first points. And Central has its first lead, coming at 6.5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. 3-2 over Campbell. Campbell against some moderate mid-court pressure. Front court is Campbell to the basket to our right. Pass comes into Brandenburg. Late whistle, but a correct call, as it is Central coming over the top of Brandenburg. This is tagged on Addison Brewer, a junior, our first foul, coming at the 6:25 stage of the opening quarter. We face the basket to our right on the near side. Lester to toss it and play for Campbell. Looking, throwing deep near corner. Kitts, touch pass inside. Brandenburg near block, lays it up off the glass. Yes! The Berg with four. A take to the back, outside bank, big play. 4-3 Campbell. As we approach the 6-minute mark of the opening quarter. Basket to our left, Central against the Campbell zone. Tipped away by Kitts, last touched by Central. They say it came off the toe of Addison Brewer. The defense by Carly Kitts. And Campbell has the ball down to our left, right there in front of the Cougar bench. Lester tosses the play right beside his standing head coach Jason Kitts. Central in a 1-2-1-1 full court, well, not full court, it's a quarter court press. Bounce pass on the far sideline, front court to Lester, breaks free, throws it inside Brandenburg, lays it up, left side, left hand, yes! Berg with 6. Campbell ahead 6-3, largest lead by either team. 5:45 to play. Front court, basket to our left, Central with the basketball. Jumper, deep far corner, bagged it. Is that a three? It's a three. That's Scout Horner. Horner had 14 back in the game at Central, a Central win. 6-6 the score. Our first tie. Jumper, right side, Campbell, long miss by Kitts. Rebound put back up by Hutchison, no good. Answered again, good. This is Brandenburg. Brandenburg has 8, all 8 of Campbell's points. It's an 8-6 lead. 5:20 and counting first quarter. Some moderate backcourt pressure, Campbell. Baseball pass front court. Deep far corner for a three. Central rattles it in. That is Addison Brewer. So Central with 3 threes tonight and jumps back into the lead now at 9-8 over Campbell. 5 minutes even to play. Baseball pass front court down the near side. It comes to Kitts. Across the lane pass to Lester. Has to chase it down. Throws it back in. This last touch on the far sideline by Scout Horner for Central. And Campbell will see Q Houston come out. And hustling on is Chakayla Chandler, who had 2 points in each of the previous meetings with Campbell. As the team split in the regular season, a home win for both teams. Basket to our right. The free throw line, it comes to Lester. Down low, Brandenburg lost it, gets it back. A jump basketball is called. That is the case. It's Central's possession. Turnover, Campbell. 4:44 to play opening quarter. The winner here moves on to play Oak Ridge on Thursday at 7:30. The coverage here, should that be Campbell. Should Campbell fall tonight, Central will be that team, and the season would end for Campbell. Campbell down 9-8, 4.5 minutes to play, opening quarter. Basket to our left, Central with the ball against a 2-3 Campbell zone. Deep near corner. It's Avery Brewer. Exchanging with Scout Horner. Horner between the circles. Right hand dribble. Continues her dribble. Now finds a moving Brewer. That's Addison Brewer. Ball stolen away by Campbell. Brandenburg there. Kitts takes it away. Front court. Kitts for Campbell County. Dribbles right into 2 defenders. Pass in front court. Central steal. Almost a travel. Layup left side. Right hand. Good. This is Cadence Horner. Horner has 2. And the ball goes right back to Campbell. Town down 11-8. So each team with 3-point leads. Front court, basket to our right. Inside pass Lester. Driving left hand, left side. Too short. Rebound by Central. Tipped out and saved by the Lady Bobcats. Bobbling all the way down the floor is Chandler. And finally it comes to Horner, who will hold up. Horner, right side of the key to Horner. That's Cadence Horner. Now a steal by Campbell. Here's Kitts driving one-on-one. Shot right side, good off the glass. Kitts has 2. Campbell is pulled to within 1 at 11-10. Brandenburg stops in the game with 8 for Campbell. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play opening quarter. Quite a pace for both these teams. Central in front court, basket to our left. Campbell's done more running than Central. Front court, far side with the basketball. Avery Brewer around the horn, deep near corner. And again, they go around the horn, posting high as Horner. Has it knocked away, stolen by Kitts for Campbell. Kitts will drive, one-on-one, shooting, scoring. Kitts with a lay-in right side has 4. Campbell regains the lead on back-to-back Kitts buckets at 12-11. 2:51 to play. Campbell has scored the last 4 points after trailing 11-8. Basket to our left as Reagan Stanfield, Reagan Davis ready to enter for Campbell for the first time tonight. Davis is number 24, Stanfield is number 24, Davis is number 12. Front court, Central, basket to our left. Campbell active in the 2-3 zone. In the middle is Brandon Bird. Posting high for Central is Jacayla Chandler on the far side of the lane. Basket to our left. Now stopped by Horner, stops her dribble, and a travel is called. So Caden Horner, a junior, turns it over. And now Davis will come on for Lester. Stanfield comes on for Brandenburg. Change that, Hutchison comes out. Lester stays on. So it's Stanfield, Davis, the inbounder down to our left, Lester, Rutherford, and Kitts, the combination. Posting at the free throw stripe down to our right is Stanfield. Ball comes in play in the backcourt near side to Destiny Rutherford. Brings it across the stripe. 2:15 and counting. 12-11 Campbell. Opening quarter at Jeff Hunter Gym at Powell High School. Here's Kitts circling, takes the pass down the near side of the lane, throws it to the deep near corner to Rutherford, back to Lester, lost it, got it back. Rutherford has to chase it down and does. High pass near side to Kitts. Kitts gets bumped, nearly traveled, has it stolen away. 2-on-1 break, pass on the right side, Horner driving, shooting, scoring. Cadence Horner has 4 for Central. Central bounces back into the lead at 13-12. We're at a 1:43 mark of the first quarter. Front court Kitts, basket to our right to a trailing Lester, driving, shooting, missing. Rebound by Central and the push by Lester for Campbell. Lester has missed his shot on the left side, a little short, and then left this one short on the right side. She'd like to have both those back. The first foul is tagged on Bella Lester for Campbell. So Addison Brewer with 1 for Central, 1 on Campbell's Bella Lester. 13-12 Central with the lead in the ball as Q Houston re-enters, joining Avery Brewer along with Scout Horner. In the game, Cadence Horner with the basketball now. And let's check those other numbers. That's Addison Brewer in the game for Central. Campbell a 2-3 zone. Basket to our left, Central operates. Cadence Horner, left side of the key, picked up by Davis. Up front in that 2-3. Bounce pass deep near corner. Shot of the way is long miss. Rebound chased down by Central. Right side of the key for a 3. It's in, out, no good. Rebound Davis to Hutchison for Campbell, who'll hurry to front court. A minute even to play opening quarter. Bounce pass goes to Davis. Lost it, picked up by Central. Central has it in the back court as this is Scout Horner to bring it across the stride with a right-hand dribble across the black midcourt line to Cadence Horner. Now back to Scout Horner, deep near corner. This is Brewer. Around the horn, Central goes against a 2-3 Campbell zone. 38 seconds. Jumper left wing. Central back iron miss. Central with the rebound. Cadence Horner drives the lane, forces up a shot. It's good. Cadence Horner has 6 to lead her team. Tops in the game is Brandenburg with 8, 15-12. Is Central ahead of Campbell. Time remaining, 22 seconds opening quarter. Campbell with the basketball. Basket to our right. Can tie here to finish the quarter. Here's Stanfield driving, shooting, shot, no good. Hard off the glass, rebounded by Davis for Campbell. Now taken away by Q Houston for Central. 10 seconds. Central ahead by 3, 15-12. Right side, 6 seconds to go. Campbell strips the ball away, 3 seconds. Campbell will not get a shot away. Now Stanfield does, but the horn sounds. It will not have counted. 15-12 Central ahead of Campbell after 1. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-2 201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
After one, Campbell trailing Central 15-12, each team with leads, 3 apiece. Brandenburg leads all scorers with 8 for Campbell. Tops for Central is Cadence Horner with 6. Basket to our right, Campbell operates. Here's Kitts, fakes the right wing 3, now steps out and shoots it. It's good. Kitts for Dr. Jill Browning 2020 trade, just drains it from the right wing. We're even at 15. Kitts with 7. Just underway. Second quarter. Campbell 2-3 zone. It's Kitts and Lester, Stanfield, Brandenburg, and Hutchison returning from the huddle after the first quarter break. Central starts with its same 5 that started the basketball game. Brewer, Horner, and Houston. Front court, basket to our left. This is Avery Brewer with the basketball. Throws it near side to Scout Horner. Back to Avery Brewer. Far side on the wing. Basket to our left. Here's Cadence Horner. Starts for dribble. Nearly threw it away. Save, though, to the free throw stripe to Houston. Quickly near wing. This is Scout Horner driving. Throwing it back to a trailer. This is Addison Brewer. Deep far side, Campbell getting a nice round of applause from its home fans. Driving is Horner on the running jumper. No good. Hutchison for the rebound. Campbell has it. Hutch down the far side. Left-hand dribble. Front court. Basket to our right. Stops her dribble. Finds help from Lester on the far wing, and she is met and fouled by Q Houston. And for Houston, her first, Central's second foul at 6:48 to play, second quarter. Central brings back on Jacayla Chandler. Houston checks out. Campbell on the far side, front court, basket to our right, has Lester to toss it and play to Hutchison. Posting high at the free throw stripe to Stanfield on the block on the near side low is Brandenburg. Takes the pass from Stanfield, lays it up off the glass too hard. Smacked it off the glass, got it back, put it up, won't go, she's fouled. Brandenburg with a putback, that would have counted had it gone. But this foul is tagged against the Central Lady Bobcats, number 23, Jacayla Chandler. Her second, team's third. At the collectibles and more free throw line, Emma Brandenburg with 2 tosses. First of 2, back iron and missing away on the near side, no good. She'll have the second try. 15-15 is our score. That's our second tie tonight. We were tied at 6. Basket to our right, Brandenburg bags that one. At the collectibles and more free throw line, Brandenburg leads all scorers with 9. 16-15, Campbell seesaws back into the lead. Here we are with 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter at Jeff Hunter Gym on the campus of Powell High School in North Knoxville. Basket to our left, Central. Cadence Horner driving, running, shooting, missing, and a foul is called. This on the Lady Cougars down the near sideline as Horner was working her way to the bucket. And this foul is the second on Campbell County. Kitts picks up her first, so 2 team fouls on the Campbell Lady Cougars. And the free stripe is Cadence Horner, a junior. Had 12 points in the last meeting with Campbell. Free throw is no good. We'll have a second in a shooting violation. Rutherford checks in. Kitts gets her first breather. So Campbell has played 7 Lady Cougars. 9 have suited up. Toss, good. Switching through. 7 for Cadence Horner. Best for her team. Tops in the game is 9 from Emma Brandenburg. The other 7 coming from Carly Kitts. It's a 16-16 game. Some moderate pressure for Central against Campbell. Front court basket to our right. Central, Campbell has it. Central in a 2-3 type zone. Almost a steal. It's a steal by Central. Down the far side, front court, driving through. Pass across the lane. Here's the driving shot. Left hand, left side. Good. Avery Brewer has her first 2. Central is back in the lead at 18-16 over Campbell. Steal again. This is Brewer driving, shooting. Shot right side. Trickles away. No good. Put back. No good. Here's Hutch with the rebound for Campbell. Lady Cougars catching a break with back-to-back throwaways. And breakaways at the other end. Central converted on the first, not the second. Pass in front court against some pressure to Stanfield. Driving us on the lane. Too hard off the glass. Rebound by Stanfield. Back up. Puts it off the glass. No good. Back out. Lester with the board. Far wing. Tries a tray. Is good. Bella Lester for Campbell. Her first points. The Dr. Jill Browning 2020 tray from that far wing. 19-18. Campbell seesaws back into the lead. 5:14 to play until halftime. The basket to our left, Central operates, posting high is Cadence Horner. Between the circles, Avery Brewer throws it near side, tipped by Hutchison, saved by Central. Central's Scout Horner with the ball. Way out high is Horner, inside the lane pass, goes to Chandler. And the top of the key 3, bobbles in, bobbles out, rebound kicked off the knee of Chandler at the end line. Hutch had the rebound for Campbell, and then it came off the knee of Chandler. She worked to try to steal it. As Kitts re-enters for Campbell, joining Hutchison, the inbounder down to our left, Lester, and then Brandenburg down to our right. Also for Campbell, Destiny Rutherford in the game. Central with a 1-2-1-1 full court press. Pass comes near side. Kitts bounces it inside to Brandenburg. Turns, fades, shoots, shot missing. Rebound by Central. This is Chandler. Has it knocked away? Saved by Chandler. That was Chandler and had it saved by Horner. Front court. Central. Far corner. A three try. Good. This is Scout Horner. Has 6 back to back. She has 2 threes tonight. And Central is in the lead at 21-19 over Campbell. 4:15 left. We're in the first half. Destiny Rutherford near side. Kitts uncorks a 3. Got it. Nothing but net. Kitts has 10 to lead all scorers, and Campbell is in front 22-21. Dr. Jill Browning 20 Trey. 4:02 to play. We're still second quarter. Basket to our left. Central working against the Campbell 2-3 zone. Each team trying to shake the other. It's been nip and tuck since the opening tap. Campbell scored the first 2 points, and then the Brandenburg lay in. Basket to our left. Central operates. 3:44, second quarter. Clock rolls. 22-21 Campbell. Left wing 3. Central. Back iron. No good. Far side missing away, and Lester was there. And they're saying Central last touched it, and it goes to Campbell. Down to our left at the end line. Brandenburg gets a breather. Stanfield's back in joining Kitts. Lester, Hutchison, and Rutherford. Q Houston comes on for Central, replacing Jacayla Chandler. Joining Avery Brewer, Cadence Horner, Addison Brewer, and Scout Horner. Central has the ball instead of Campbell. Basket to our left. Here's Cadence Horner. Left hand pass off the dribble. Comes to Horner. Now on to the near wing to Brewer. Addison Brewer to Q Houston in the deep near corner. Between the circles, this is Brewer bouncing at far wing. And now Scout Horner with the basketball. High to Cadence Horner. Left side of the key for 3. It is a back iron high, missing a touch to support above the backboard. And it turns over to Campbell. So Campbell ahead 22-21. We've had a couple of ties and several lead changes. As down to our left, Lester will toss it and play against a 3/4 court press, as Central is just kind of backing out. Really no press at all. Front court, here's Hutchison for Campbell in front court. Basket to our right. Good crowd on hand tonight. Certainly a very good crowd here in support of Campbell County on quarterfinal night for the girls. Quarterfinal night for the boys tomorrow. Campbell plays West at 6. Driving through, Stanfield is held on the way to the bucket. And will have 2 shots as a result, as this is a foul on Q Houston, the second on Houston, the 4th against Central. 2:52 opening half, 22-21 Campbell. Reagan Stanfield, the collectibles, a more free strike with 2 tosses. First one on the way, it is rattling in. Stanfield has her first point tonight, and Campbell has a 2-point advantage. Brandenburg hustles back in as Lester steps out. Brandenburg joins Kitts, the free throw shooter Stanfield, Rutherford, and Hutchison. For Central, coming back on is Chandler, and coming out is Scout Horner. And now one more free throw for Reagan Stanfield, who has a point tonight. Tries to give her team a 3-point lead. Toss, Stanfield won't go. Here's a rebound by Kitts. Kitts across the lane to Brandenburg, stolen by Q Houston and Central. Front court, basket to our left. Central down by 2, 23-21. Deep corner pass goes to Cadence Horner. Spins on Hutchison. Ball goes free. Hutch tipped it away. Stolen by Kitts. Kitts in front court down the near sideline for Campbell. Hutchison changed that. Yes, takes the pass from Kitts down the left side of the lane. Driving, shooting. Bucket will not count. They're calling the foul on the floor before Hutch leaves the floor. This is tagged on Avery Brewer, the first on Brewer. Team foul 5 on Central. So Scout Horner re-enters. Q Houston exits for Central to face the basket to our right. Campbell ahead 23-21. Stanfield tosses and play on the left side, and it comes to Brandenburg. Tipped away, stolen by Central. Front court, lead pass. Avery Houston driving, shooting, missing. That's Avery Brewer. And it'll be a shooting violation as Campbell commits the foul down at the end line. This for Campbell is against Sailor Hutchison, her first. Team foul 3 on Campbell. 23-21 is the score. At the free stripe to shoot 2, Avery Brewer has 2 points, a field goal. The basket to our left, first of 2 is in the air, good. Swishing through for Brewer, who has 3. Lester checks back in. Rutherford exits. Campbell missing Lexi Morris and has the second half of the season with injury. And now missing tonight, Lacey Pemberton with her second miss for injury. That second free throw is good by Brewer. 4 for Brewer. 23. 23 is our score. Campbell even with Central. 2:15 until halftime. Hutch in front court. Pass far side. Here's Stanfield for a three try. Long miss. Rebound Central. That's Scout Horner to take it away. The basket to our left. Central operates. Trying to take the lead. Regain the lead. Cadence Horner, near side Scout Horner. Left wing three is rimming out. No good. Rebound back up by Chandler. It won't go, but she's fouled. Chandler will get free throws as a result. And fouling for Campbell is Emma Brandenburg. So Brandenburg picks up her first foul. 1:55 to play second quarter. The left end, Jakayla Chandler for 2 free throws. Avery Brewer was there just a moment ago and made 2. First of 2. Back iron high and away. Far side, no good. Rutherford checks back in for Campbell. Stanfield gets a breather. And for Central, coming out is Addison Brewer. Coming back on is Q Houston. The basket to our left, Jakayla Chandler, a junior, with a second free toss. This one spinning through, good. Chandler has her first point tonight, and Central has the lead again, 24-23. Some moderate full court pressure by Central at the 1:45 mark. We are of the first half. Hutch in front court against a 2-3 zone. Near side pass comes to Kitts to the free throw line to Lester. Lester back to Kitts. Kitts for Campbell, bouncing to the left side of the key for Hutchison. Launches a three, rims out. It hits the back of the iron, the backboard. No good. Rebound by Rutherford for Campbell to Kitts. 1:28. Campbell down by 1. Hutchison will back out. Kitts leads all scores with 10. Brandenburg has 9. 3 from Lester, 1 from Stanfield for Campbell. Lady Cougars to the free throw line to Lester. Bounce pass back to Hutchison. Near side, this is Kitts into Lester. Back out to Hutchison. Right side of the key for a 3. Good! Kitts has 13, including 3 threes. Campbell back in the lead, 26-24. The Dr. Joe Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that one coming at the 1 minute mark in the second quarter. And now an official calls a timeout to let Avery Brewer tie her right sneaker. And we'll get back to action once that is knotted and finished. Stanfield will take this opportunity to re-enter for Campbell. Brandenburg comes out. Coach Jason Kitts does not want to run the risk of getting a second foul on Brandenburg. And for Central, Chandler comes out, and coming on is Addison Brewer. So Brewer, Horner, Brewer, along with Horner and Q Houston, the 5 for Central. Avery Brewer, Cadence Horner, Addison Brewer, and Scout Horner. Front court, Central basket to our left, 43 seconds. Campbell ahead by 2, 26-24. Both teams have had 3-point leads. We've been tied a few times, and the lead has changed hands several times. Front court basket to our left. Campbell stays in that 2-3 zone. We're at 30 seconds. Campbell trailed 15-12 after 1 quarter. Here, leading 26-24, heading to halftime. 20 seconds. Campbell 2-3 zone. Bounce passes out high, back and forth. Avery Brewer and Addison Brewer. 12 seconds. Central. Way on the far side. Basket to our left is Chandler driving through. Stolen by Kitts. 5 seconds. Plenty of time. 4 seconds. Kitts to a trailing Rutherford. Now to right side it goes by good by Hutchison. Hutch got one to go. She hung in the air right side of the glass. Pumped it with the left hand off the glass and in. About a 6-footer. So Hutch picks up her first 2 points of the half at the horn. It's 28-24 Campbell, the largest lead by either team here as we head to halftime, by saying Campbell leads Central 28-24 on the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network.
This is Lace to Pearls for Girls in downtown La Follette, and this is Jennifer. We're here to serve. We'd love to be your personal shopper. We have ladies' collection of clothing in here along with little girls' collection. So let us shop for you. Come and see us Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays in downtown La Follette.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Campbell leads Central by the largest lead for either team in this first half, 28-24. Each team prior to that enjoying 3-point leads a couple of times. We've had 4 ties, 11 lead changes. It's been back and forth, no doubt. 7 Lady Bobcats for Central have scored. Campbell has played 7 Lady Cougars. 5 have gotten in the scoring column. Tops in this basketball game is Carly Kitts with 13 first-half points. For Central, Cadence Horner leads her team with 7. 6 from Scout Horner, 4 from Avery Brewer, 3 from Addison Brewer, a point from Jakayla Chandler, 3 from Q Houston. A total of 24 points. Central 7 players, 6 players seeing action, 6 getting into the scoring column. As mentioned, Carly Kitts leads the game with 13, including 3 Dr. Jill Browning 2020 trays. 9 points from Emma Brandenburg. She scored the first 8 points of the game, by the way. 2 points from Sailor Hutchison. That one came at the horn, that bucket. A 3 from Bella Lester and a single free throw from Reagan Stanfield. Destiny Rutherford, Reagan Davis have played yet to score. A total of 28 points for Campbell County. Back in a moment, it is intermission at Powell's Jeff Hunter Gym, quarterfinals. Second game of 2 tonight in the District 3 4A basketball tournament. 2 games tonight. Powell won the opener 57-30, advancing to play Carnes on Thursday at 6. Carnes is the 2nd seed, as Powell is the 3rd seed in this basketball tournament. Campbell County and Central playing tonight. The 5th seed is Campbell, the 4th seed is Central. The winner tonight will play Oak Ridge. The loser is finished for the season. It is intermission, 28-24 Campbell ahead of Central on the WLAF Phillips Tire Shop Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by. BP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing.
We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Quarterfinal night tonight for the girls. Tomorrow's quarterfinal night for the boys, as Powell and Central play tomorrow in the 7:30 game. Campbell takes on West in the 6 o'clock game. The coverage of Campbell and West beginning just a little bit before 6 o'clock tomorrow night here on the WLAF Phillips Tire Shop Sports Network. Central won both meetings with Campbell during the regular season, 63-54 on John Brown Court on December 6th, and then 67-65 just a few days ago at West on January 24th. Campbell County playing West tough in both those games. West is the only team that has defeated Oak Ridge in the district this season, to give you an idea of how good West is. West at 18-8, Campbell comes in at 12-15. And again, Coach Ernie Clausen's team will tip it off at 6 tomorrow evening here at Hunter Gym. Campbell County and West, as mentioned, with West winning both games in the regular season, will meet tomorrow at 6 o'clock, as West is the 3rd seed in the district tournament. Campbell County is the 6th seed, as the Cougars, with so many close losses, finishing the district at 0-10 and 12-15 in all games. And we look forward to that broadcast tomorrow night, Campbell and the West Rebels here at Jeff Hunter Gym. In just a moment, we're going to start the second half of the Lady Cougars game with Central. Campbell ahead by 28-24 here heading to the third quarter on the WLAF Phillips Tire Shop Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This lovely 3-bed, 2-bath home is located at 259 Clover Circle in Jacksboro in the desirable Wheeler Landing subdivision. As you walk in, you'll notice the recent upgrades include beautiful hardwood floors throughout, neutral paint, updated light fixtures, butcher block countertops, stainless steel appliances, a new roof, and more. The primary bedroom has an en-suite bath with a new walk-in shower. The exterior offers a 2-car garage with concrete drive, a covered front porch, and a level lot. This home is priced at $269,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Labertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello, Cougar fans. I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Campbell scored 5 of the last 6 points to end the first half. In a first half that saw the game tied 4 times, 11 lead changes, and Campbell has the ball to start the second half up 28-24. Destiny Rutherford, Emma Brandenburg, Carly Kitts, Sailor Hutchison, and Bella Lester, the 5 for Campbell. Central still huddling with Coach LeBrandon Marie down to our right, as Central will shoot at the basket to our right, and in fact Central will have the ball to start the second half. Hugh Houston, Avery Brewer, 2 of the 5, along with Scout Horner, Cadence Horner, and then number 21, Addison Brewer, the 5 for Central. Basket to our right. Campbell opens right back up in that 2-3 zone that proved so well for them the first half. Bounce pass along the near sideline. Up top it comes to Addison Brewer. Ball goes out of play far side. Last touch by Central with some Campbell defense over there helping out. Hugh Houston will toss it and play straight across the floor from us in front court at the right end of the floor. In it comes to Addison Brewer. Near side, Avery Brewer, skip pass. Scout Horner way out between the circles. Posting at the free throw stripe is Hugh Houston. On the near block, posting low is Chandler. Takes the pass, throws it out of the lane, back to the far side. This is a shot by Scout Horner, no good. Rebound by Lester in traffic for Campbell. Bounces it to Hutchison, back to Lester. Baseball pass front court to Brandenburg. Near side Kitts. Kitts thought about a three. Cross the lane pass goes now to Lester. Far wing three. Back iron and missing away. Tipped out and saved by Brandenburg. And a push is called on Brandenburg, trying to position for the rebound. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. This is against Central. Central with the push. That is on Houston. The third on Hugh Houston comes here just underway. Third quarter, 7-11. So Houston comes out, and Jacayla Chandler comes on for Central. Lester to toss into play, far side of the glass. Inside pass, Brandenburg, off the glass, in! 11 for Brandenburg. A Hearthside Bank, pay to the bank, big play. 30 for Campbell. Central 24, 6-point advantage Campbell. Campbell has scored 7 of the last 8 points. Basket to our right, driving through, Chandler, shot good. This is Cadence Chandler with 9. Tops for her team, she is. Best in the game is Kitts with 13. Brandenburg on her heels with 11. 28, change that 30 to 26. Campbell, jumper right corner, long miss by Kitts for a three, chased down by Central. Here's Chandler, baseball pass front court. Avery Brewer drives, lays it up, good. Defending was Rutherford, but it was Brewer with the advantage there with the positioning. It's 30 to 28. 6 for Brewer. Basket to our left. Campbell operates. Rutherford will throw it far side. Kitts for Campbell. Swings around, hands it off to Hutchison. Campbell missing, of course, Lacey Pemberton out with that still injured ankle. Jumper, here's Lester. Shot partially blocked. Took around, saved by Brandenburg. Back up and in. Brandenburg right side of the glass. Basket to our left, laid it in. And she has 13, tied with Kitts for high point honors, 32 to 28. Campbell by 4. 26 of those points combined have come from Kitts and Brandenburg. Jumper back the other way. Central shot no good. Rebound last touched by Lester. They say it will stay with the white, the Central Lady Bobcats. Campbell in road blue tonight, the 5th seed. Central the 4th seed, though the two teams tied for 4th in the regular season in the district. Here Central is to work it in play near side of the glass, down to our right, front court, on top. Cadence Horner, shot is no good for a three. Brandenburg with the rebound, no, it's Hutchison, stolen back by Central. Central with the basketball, jumper left corner, 15-footer, got it. This is Cadence Horner, who has 11, and Central has pulled to within 2, 32 to 30. Campbell with the lead in the ball. Hutchison brings it across the stripe. Throws it near side. Rutherford back to Hutchison. As Central is zoning. At the free throw line, it's Lester. Late whistle, but a correct call. Lester left her feet, they say, at the free stripe. And is called for the extra steps. The ball turns over to Central. Down by 2 to Campbell. 5:19 to play, third quarter. These two teams have gotten to know each other very well. Third meeting this season. They split in the regular season, each winning at home. Driving through, Horner lost the ball, got it back, hands it off right side, shot won't go, tipped out, saved by Campbell. Kitts pulls it away on a snag grab. Down the near side it comes to Lester. Bounce pass ahead to Rutherford as a knocked out of play at the end line by Avery Brewer. They'll stay with Campbell. Campbell basket to our left. As we face the basket to the left on the right side, Lester will toss it and play at the end line into Brandenburg. Shot's good, she's fouled. Berg with 15, a chance at 16. Central with the foul. This is against Jacayla Chandler, her second, team second here this half, 34 to 30. And Campbell's Emma Brandenburg, the junior, reaching down to tie her left sneaker, is there at the Collectibles and More free throw line for one toss. Gunning for 16 points. Brandenburg, shot good. 16 for Brandenburg. She's 2 for 3 at the stripe. Campbell has a lead of 5 now. The Sargent's lead coming at 6 just a little bit ago, 30 to 24. Front court, basket to our right. Time remaining, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Campbell still 2-3 zoning. Central basket to our right, deep far corner. Scout Horner for a three. It is trickling away and crawling across the iron, missing on this near side. And it will stay with Campbell as it goes out of play at the end line. Lester to work it in play for Campbell. Down to our right. Central with a 2-2-1 full court press. Not applying much pressure. Bounce pass to Rutherford, hook pass in the front court to Lester. Lester down the left side of the lane, driving, shooting, scoring with the left hand. Nice driving layup by Bella Lester. Campbell has his largest lead now of 7. 37-30. Central basketball. Basket to our right, 4:20 to play. Third quarter. Winner moves on, losers through for the season. A sudden death game here, posting high Chandler. The free stripe. Now with the basketball is Cadence Horner, deep far corner to Avery Brewer. Bounce pass to a moving Scout Horner, catches it, now back to Avery Brewer, works down the left side of the lane, will put up a shot, she's blocked, and a foul is called either on Kitts or Brandenburg, as the officials will confer and decide just which player is the guilty party, because both had some body, and it's going to go against Brandenburg, her second foul, and this on Brandenburg comes with 3:58 to play in the third quarter. Q Houston has been out a while with 3 fouls. Free throw is going to bounce around and fall away for Central. Stanfield comes on for Brandenburg. And now for Central, Kaya Barnes, the junior, comes in. And Chandler comes out as Chandler playing with 2 fouls. Second free throw is good, 37-31. Central, that's 7 tonight for Avery Brewer, who's 3 for 4 at the stripe. 37-31 Campbell. Basket to our left. Here's a steal by Central. Central, front court. Chandler down the near side. Scout Horner lost control, gets it back, throws it, and tipped away by Lester. Lester rolls on the floor as Chandler, Cadence Horner, and a foul is called. Timeout's called by Central to maintain possession. 37-31, 3:37 to play. Largest leads, Central 3, Campbell 7. Coming at 37-30, and here it is 37-31 with 3:37 to play in this third quarter. As Campbell County and Central were last tied at 23. Since that, Campbell has scored 14 points. Central has put up 8. Matthew Moore has been on a mission and has brought back some goodies from the hospitality room. Thank you, sir. Great job. Now you're going to share some of those, aren't you?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was hoping for crumble cookies.
Okay, well, I'm going to. You're not expecting me to eat all those, are you?
You're going
to eat at least 1 or 2, right?
We'll do what your heart desires.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not sure if you left any more down there. You brought back 14 over here. Central's basketball on your side, front court. Basket to our right. Central has Scout Horner with the basketball between the circles. Those at to Barnes. Barnes and Horner exchanging atop the circle. 3:25 and counting, third quarter. Avery Brewer throws it deep far corner. This is Addison Brewer. Sharpshooter dribble, bounces it to Avery Brewer. Now the Brewers bouncing back and forth. Here's the pass to Horner. Shot from in front, no good. Hit the front of the iron, and it's rebounded by Central. And a travel, nope, a foul is called. As Brewer nearly traveled there. Not sure which happened first, the travel or the bump. Foul is tagged on Campbell's Reagan Stanfield. So that's the first on Stanfield. Campbell's combination, Stanfield, Lester, Kitts, Hutchison, Rutherford. Bouncing it in from the inline to Horner. Shot's no good. Rebound by Lester, and she's fouled. This is tagged on Cadence Horner. So Horner fouling Campbell's Bella Lester. And this is the first on Horner. Team foul 3 on Central. Brandenburg comes back on. Stanfield comes out. Chandler comes on. That's Jacayla Chandler. As Kaya Barnes checks out for Central. 37-31 Campbell. 3 minutes even to play in the third quarter. The winner advances to play Oak Ridge on Thursday in the 7:30 game. The team that loses tonight is finished for the year. Posting high Lester. Posting low Brandenburg. Inside pass comes to Lester. She draws the foul. This is against Central's Cadence Horner again, so 2 on Horner here in the last 20 seconds. That's team foul 4 on Central. As we face the basket to the left, Lester on the left side of the toss it in at the baseline. Bounce pass comes to Hutchison, has to go to the floor, can't get it. She's helped back up to her feet by Scout Horner. And a very unhappy coach, Jason Kitts, as Campbell did not connect there and turning it over to Central. Central down by 6. 37-31 with the basketball. Basket to our right, Campbell 2-3 zone. Up top, Kitts and Rutherford. In the middle, Brandenburg. To her right is Hutch. To the near side is Lester. Central throws a baseball pass near corner. This is Avery Brewer driving through shot will not count. It didn't go. As she is blocked by Bella Lester. That's the second foul on Lester. So Lester and Brandenburg each with 2 for Campbell. 3 on Houston for Central. Chandler has 2, as does Cadence Horner. Anybody else in this basketball game with 1 or none? Here's a jumper, right side of the lane. Central, no good. Rebound Campbell. That's Kitts, and she's bumped in backcourt. Maybe by Chandler. As they really tightened it up. That is Cadence Horner. The third on Cadence Horner. And all 3 have come here in the last minute and a half. So Central could ill afford to lose Horner. And that's the 6th. Change that. That's the 5th foul against Central. Just a handful of fouls called in the first half, and the officials have tightened it up. Whistle's a little more active in the second half of action. Front court, basket to our left. Campbell with the ball against a Central 1-3-1, it looks like now. Hutchison has it knocked away, gets it back between the circles, throws it to Lester. Lester inside past Brandenburg, catches it, bounces it, shoots it, scores it. Brandenburg with 18 to lead all scorers for Campbell. 39-31 Campbell with its largest lead. First points by either team in about 2 minutes. +8 Campbell. Time remaining, 1:45. Basket to our right, Central. Campbell getting some distance from the Lady Bobcats here with that bucket by Brandenburg. The pass by Lester, the pass on the far side by Central goes out of play, and it turns right back to Campbell. So Campbell a chance to build a double-digit lead, leading by 8, its largest here. Central led by as many as 3. In the first half, we had 4 ties, 11 lead changes. Campbell regained the lead at 26-24 and has not let it go since. Front court, Campbell, basket to our left. This is Hutchison. Ball tipped out of play by Barnes. It's Barnes and Avery Brewer. Jacayla Chandler, also for Central, Addison Brewer in the basketball game. And Scout Horner. On the near side, down to our left, in front of the Cougar bench, Bella Lester to toss it in play to Hutchison. Those two joined by Rutherford, Kitts, and Brandenburg. Almost a travel, almost a hole there, or carry by Lester. Deep far corner, Kitts uncorks a 3. Got it! Kitts rips the ropes, has 16, her 4th 3 tonight. Campbell is ahead by double digits, 42-31. 11 plus for Campbell, their largest lead tonight. Here, 1:05 to play. The full timeout's called by Central. 42-31, Campbell ahead of Central on the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network.
Inslee's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts.
Inslee Tire Center now stocks gear oil and hydraulic fluid in 5-gallon buckets, also DEF and bar oil. Inslee Tire Center is on Baker Highway at the Norma Turnoff at Huntsville, 423-663-2142. And see Inslee Tire Center in La Follette. And the Brandenburgs win the show for Campbell tonight. 18 points, 9 in each half, and we're not finished. 65 seconds left in the third quarter. Campbell ahead 42-31. Since halftime, Campbell has posted 14 points. Central has struggled to put through 7, and that's making a difference here, 42-31 in favor of Campbell. Lady Cougars looking to keep their season rolling. That's the motivation here tonight. Down the road in the bracket is number 1 seed Oak Ridge on Thursday, awaiting the winner of this game. That'll be a 7:30 start. Should it be Campbell, it'll be the coverage time 7:20 here on the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network. Cougar basketball tonight against West right here at Hunter Gym at Powell. That's a 6 o'clock start. Coverage, of course, on WLAF and the Tools Tire Shop Sports Network. Avery Brewer, top of the key 3. Won't count. Rebound tipped out. Saved by Central and a hold on Lester. Going after the rebound, got a hand on Cadence Horner. I think it's either been Lester fouling Horner or Horner fouling Lester. This is the third on Bella Lester. So Horner picked up her third a moment ago, fouling Lester. And here with 57 seconds to play in the third quarter, the third on Lester. Free throw, first of 2, good by Cadence Horner, who has a dozen. Horner's a junior. Central does not have a senior on the team. 42-32. Campbell brings in Stanfield for Lester. Second toss, good by Horner, who has 13. She is 3 for 4 at the stripe. And with the basketball, Campbell, basket to our left. Kitts Those at the free throw line to Stanfield. Back to Kitts. On top to Hutchison. Basket to our left. Central zoning. 1-3-1 it appears. Bounce pass inside. Rutherford hangs on to it. Bounces back to Brandenburg. Puts it up. Nearly a travel. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Central. Horner in front court. Driving down the near side. Leaves it off. This is a right wing three by Scout Horner. Rattles away. Rebound Campbell's. Rutherford continues her dribble. As we wind down the third quarter, 23 seconds to play. Hutchison in front court, 20 seconds. Hutchison driving, pumping, has it stripped away, knocked out of play at the end line. And a foul is called as it is against number 24. That is Scout Horner, her first. Team foul 7. Change that, team foul 6. So Campbell's on the bonus, the single bonus for the fourth quarter. Stanfield left side of the glass, basket to our left at the end line, toss into play to Kitts on top to Hutchison. 15 seconds, fake the three. Posting high, Stanfield to the free throw line. Posting low near block is Brandenburg. Here's Hutchison, 8 seconds. Hutchison needs some help. There's the count. The 5-second count's on. Throws it to Kitts. 3 seconds. Deep near corner, Rutherford. 1 second. Shot will not be launched. We play 3. It's 42-33. Campbell ahead of Central on the WLAF Doles Tire Shop Sports Network as we head to the fourth quarter. Unofficially tonight, Emma Brandenburg leads all scorers with 18. 16 from Carly Kitts, so 34 of Campbell's 42 points have come from that combo. The other points, 5 from Bella Lester, 1 from Reagan Stanfield, 2 from Sailor Hutchison. Central's led by Cadence Horner with 13, 6 in the second half, 7 from Avery Brewer, 3 from Q Houston, 3 from Addison Brewer, 6 from Scout Horner, who's not scored in the second half, and Jacayla Chandler with 1, 42-33. It is Central trailing Campbell County after the third quarter. Now for Campbell County in this third quarter, 14 points. Central managed 9. And the difference now 42-33. Campbell led by 11 with 1:05 to play in the third quarter. And Campbell takes a 9-point advantage into the fourth quarter of play. At the conclusion of tonight's game on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, we'll name our collectibles and more player of the game. That player will receive a delicious ribeye steak dinner from our friends John and Tommy McCullough. They're here tonight from Legends Hometown Grill at the corner of East Kentucky and South Cumberland Avenues in the former Walters Grocery location. Still a long way to go in this one. Central has not led since it was ahead 24-23 way back with 1:45 to play in the second quarter. Campbell regained the lead. The 11th lead change, 26-24 late in the first half, and has not relinquished it to this juncture. Campbell basketball. Inside pass goes to Lester, lays it up. Good off the right side of the glass. Lester has 7. It's 44-33. Campbell back to that 11-point margin with 7:40 to play. The basket to our right, it's Brandenburg, Hutchison, Lester, Rutherford, Kitts, the Campbell 5. To start this fourth quarter, Central starting with 4 of its same 5. Almost a steal. This is a steal by Rutherford. Rutherford front court, 2-on-1 break, driving, throwing, near side. Lester lays it up, spins it, it's good, she's fouled. Bella Lester with the bucket. The foul is counted. The bucket is counted. The foul is on Avery Brewer, her second, and Lester with a chance to convert a three-point play the old-fashioned way here at the Collectibles and More free throw line, as Bella Lester for Campbell gunning for double digits in a 46-33 game. Campbell continues to build on that lead. It was 4 at halftime. Lester free throw at the Collectibles and More free throw line, no good. Rebound by Kitts for Campbell to Lester from in front, lays it up, shot will miss, but if counted had it gone, and she'll have 2 free throws as a result. This is another foul on Avery Brewer. That is her third, coming with 7:15 to play in the basketball game. The basket to our left, the Collectibles More free throw line, is Bella Lester, a sophomore, 5'9", jersey number 10 in the blue and white and orange, mostly blue tonight. Lester's first of 2 is a back iron miss. Kicked away, came right back to her. And Q Houston comes back in for Central, taking the place of Jacayla Chandler, who comes out just a little bit gimpy here. A little gingerly she is walking on that right leg. 46-33, Campbell by 13. The basket to our left, Bella Lester. Second of 2 free throws. This one is no good. Rebound by Kitts to Hutchison. To Kitts, right wing, left side basket, good! Kitts rips the ropes, has 19 to lead all scorers. Campbell ahead by 16. 49-33, Lady Cougars on the verge of blowing this one wide open. Front court, Central, basket to our right. Ball is thrown and saved by Q Houston. A jumper near side won't go. Rebound by Brandenburg for Campbell. Campbell's defense has been the difference in the second half. Central has struggled, putting up only 9 points so far. Campbell's since halftime. Campbell since halftime has put up 21. Here's an inside pass to Brandenburg. Lays it up right side. Good. Brandenburg with 20. Timeout's called. Lady Cougars are feeling it. 51-33. Campbell ahead of Central by 18. We pause on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Central has gone without points since late third quarter. Campbell 51, Central 33 on the bucket by Emma Brandenburg. She has 20 points tonight, 19 from Carly Kitts. Berg is tops in the game. Best for Central, Cadence Horner with 13. The loser of this game concludes its season tonight. The winner advances to the semifinals on Thursday. Should that be Campbell, Oak Ridge, the top seed, awaits the Lady Cougars for a 7:30 start. Coverage here on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. Quarterfinal action for the boys, as another timeout's called, starts tomorrow. The two games, the first game, Campbell and West. Campbell the 6th seed, West the 3rd seed. In the nightcap, the 4-5 meeting. Powell is the 4th seed, Central is the 5th seed. That's a 7:30 tip-off here at Hunter Gym. We'll be along for the broadcast of Campbell and West beginning just a shade before 6 o'clock here on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we will visit with head coach Jason Kitts. His Lady Cougars looking to make some noise here in the District 3 4A tournament. And a win tonight will advance Campbell to the regional tournament. So we have some basketball ahead for the Lady Cougars should they hang on here and win this one tonight. A couple of downsides. Lexi Morris, of course, is out for the season. Lacey Pemberton may be gone for the season as well. She's here tonight with a boot on her right ankle that was injured back in December. She came back and really was probably never full speed and had some trouble with it on Thursday in the win at home over Sunbright, and is missing here tonight. Campbell returns with Hutchison, Kitts, Rutherford, Brandenburg, and Lester. Pass on the near side. This is Central with the ball. Basket to our right. Long shot for three. No good. Kitts with the rebound for Campbell. 51-33, 6:15 to play. Front court, Hutchison on the far side. Will hold up and spin right back out. Campbell may run some clock. Pass looping to the near side to Lester. Lester, basket to our left to Hutchison. Hutchison will drive through. Will scoop a shot up and in. Left side, left hand. She's a southpaw. And Hutchison has 4 tonight. Central down by 20. Jumper the other way. A three, good. Avery Brewer, and Central's first points in a long time. Central's first points in almost 4 minutes. So we went from 53 to 33, now to 53 to 36. Central with the basketball. Campbell with the basketball. Basket to our left. Hutchison scoops it off to Lester, top of the circle. Running shot by Lester, no good. Rebound, Brandenburg back up. Trickles in, good, Brandenburg. The Hartside Bank, big play. Campbell takes that one to the bank. Emma Brandenburg has 22 to lead all scores. Driving the other way, Cadence Horner, and a blocking foul is called on Campbell. Bella Lester with her 4th. And this sends Cadence Horner to the stripe to shoot 2 for Central. Campbell's in the single bonus. Central a couple of fouls away from the single bonus. 55-36, that's foul 5 on Campbell. The basket to our right. Horner tosses, good. The net barely moves. Cadence Horner has 14 to lead her team. She has 4 makes and 5 tries. Campbell brings out Lester. Stanfield comes back on. Second toss, in, out, no good. Rebound yanked away in traffic by Hutchison up the near sideline with a left-hand dribble. Baseball pass front court, Stanfield. Far block to a trailing Brandenburg. Drive, shoots, scores! Brandenburg with 24 on a career night here. 57-37 Campbell. Basket to our right. Shot no good. Q Houston with the rebound. The steal by Rutherford for Campbell County. Took it away. Ball knocked away from Hutchinson in the backcourt. Gets it back. Throws to Stanfield. Touches it to Rutherford. Brings it across the black midcourt line with the right-hand dribble. Pass comes near side. Hutchinson down the left side of the lane. Running. Shots blocked away out of play at her hip. It gets knocked away at the end line. And Reagan Davis comes on for Emma Brandenburg. 24 points for Brandenburg. 15 here in the second half. 57-37 Campbell ahead of Central. 4:46 to play in the basketball game. Pass comes to Campbell. This is Hutchison. Davis rips the ropes. Has three. Dr. Jill Browning 20-20 Trey. Everybody saw that one. Campbell has rallied down for 60 points tonight ahead of Central 60-37. Jumper deep far corner Central. Good. This is Q Houston for a three. Houston has 6, both beyond the arc. 20-point game at 60-40. Rutherford front court down the far side. Trapped there, and a timeout is called by Campbell County to save possession just ahead of perhaps what may have been a foul call. A 30-second timeout, 60-40. Time remaining 4:16 in this basketball game. Campbell County, in what was a close game, has broken this one open with a 14-point third quarter, but it's been the fourth quarter. Campbell County with 18 points already. We're not even midway through this quarter. Central has managed but 6. So Campbell County so far 18-6 ahead of Central in this fourth quarter. And Campbell County 32 second half points to Central's 15 points. Campbell County has lost twice in the regular season to the Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats, though Campbell has played Oak Ridge tough, in particular in the first meeting, which was at Oak Ridge. Central broke that one. Oak Ridge broke that one open to win 85-61 back on January 17th. And then on Thursday, February 2nd, Oak Ridge won on, Oak Ridge won on February the 2nd, 67-34. The first meeting with Oak Ridge was 56-40. We have a tumble to the floor. This is Cadence Horner getting caught up with Reagan Stanfield, both up and on their feet and checking on each other. And it will be for Campbell County its possession. Lady Cougars bring back in Bella Lester here on the next whistle. It's a 1+1 for Reagan Stanfield. They call a foul on Horner, and that is 4 officially on Cadence Horner. All have come in the second half. At the basket to our left at the collectibles and more free throw line, it's Reagan Stanfield for 2 if she makes the first. This toss, a little much on it. Rebound by Kitts for Campbell, taken away by Houston for Central. Front court, this is Horner. Horner, deep near corner. This is Scout Horner. Jumper for 3, good. Scout Horner has 9 first points of the second half. All 9 beyond the arc, 60-43 in favor of Campbell. To Stanfield, and a foul is called. Oh, jump basketball is called. Possession error in favor of Central. So Campbell turns it over ahead by 17. Now let's see who's coming in, who's coming out. Okay, Stanfield and Davis check out. Lester and Brandenburg come back on, joining Hutchison, Kitts, and Rutherford for Central. Posting at the free throw stripe is Cadence Horner. Q Houston's in the game. Avery Brewer. Scout Horner, who just hit the 3. And Addison Brewer has the ball. To the free throw line to Horner. Shot's good. Cadence Horner has 16. 9 in the second half, 15-point game. Central once trailed by 23. Steal by Central. It's Cadence Horner with the steal. Will drive, will run, will shoot, will miss. Rebounded by Rutherford for Campbell. Dog in back court finds Hutchison. Hutchison in front court to Campbell County. All the way down the left side, losing control at the end line. It's going to go at Central. Hutch runs out of room at the baseline. And Central has scored 8 points to carve into that 23-point lead on Campbell County. It was 60-37. Central scored 8 straight. Trailing by 15 now. 3:10 to play. Jumper right side of the key by Cadence Horner. Good. Has 19. And Central wants, maybe Campbell wants a full timeout. 12-point game, so Central has clawed right back into the thick of the action at 60-48. A pause for us on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
Most people don't keep a 30-year mortgage for 30 years. Most of the time you'll refinance in a few years. You may want to do some home improvements. Life changes. It is very important to work with the right lender that will tell you all the different options, not always push fixed rate. You need to be explained to you about the adjustable rates as well as the fixed rate, because the fixed rate may not be the best for you at this time.
Central has scored the last 12 points. Changed at the last 11 points. An 11-0 run by Central. Campbell built the lead out to 23. It's largest of the night, 60-37. And here in the last less than 2 minutes, Central has scored 11 straight points to make it a 60-48 game. Time is not on Central's side, though. 3:06 left in the ball game. Campbell returns Lester. He'll toss it and play down to our right. Baseline back court. Central will apply 1-2-2-1 full court press as Lester runs the baseline, throws it into Hutchison. Hutchison in backcourt still to Lester. Ball knocked free, stolen by Avery Brewer, lost it at the end line. It's last touch by Lester, they say. And Central has the basketball, down by a dozen, 2:58 to play. Central will try to carve it down to a single-digit game here with a made three. On the near side of the glass, basket to our right. Houston throws it in to Cadence Horner. Now to Scout Horner for a three. Off the mark. Brandenburg with the board for Campbell. Wrestles it away. In traffic, needs help. Double hands the pass to Lester. Ahead it comes to front court to Rutherford down the near side. Rutherford for Campbell to Lester. Inside pass, Brandenburg lays it up. Shot no good. Late whistle. Foul call. Brandenburg will step to the stripe to shoot two as this foul is tagged on Q Houston. That for Houston is her fourth. 60-48, Campbell by 12. And Brandenburg at the collectibles and more free throw stripe. There tonight, she is 2 for 3. Has a total of 24 points. Gunning for 25, maybe 26. This shot just a little much on it, you can tell. Emma Brandenburg back at the collectibles and more free throw line on a career night. The junior looking for 25. Brandenburg for Campbell. Lost the shot. It is popping in, popping out. Rebound Central. Cadence Horner. Horner, front court. Will drive all the way through. Right side, running layup. No good. Blocked by Brandenburg. Saved by Kitts. Big play, Brandenburg. 12-point game. Front court, Lester for Campbell. Stops her dribble. To Kitts it goes. Kitts drives the baseline. All the way through under the bucket. Bounce pass near side. Rutherford. Last touched by Central out of play in front of the Cougar bench. 60-48. 2:22 left. Central's not scored in the last almost minute. Stanfield checks in. Brandenburg checks out. Stanfield joins Kitts. Rutherford. The inbounder Lester. And Hutchison. Front court, Campbell. Ball tapped away. Stolen by Avery Brewer. Ball goes free in the back court. Central's front court, and now a jump basketball. This is Campbell's possession. Bodies on the deck. Cadence Horner along with Scout Horner. And Campbell County's Bella Lester. Campbell's basketball. Lester comes out ahead in that fray. Far side, midcourt. Lester will toss it in play. And Brandenburg will come back in for Stanfield. So Campbell County ahead 60-48. And now a foul is called against Campbell. They're going to call a push-off on Emma Brandenburg. Trying to get free. That's the second foul on Brandenburg. So for Central, now in the single bonus, Campbell's in the double bonus. 2:13 remaining. Neither team has scored in almost a minute. Front court. Campbell's not scored in probably about 3 minutes. Front court. Scout Horner for a three. Right side of the key. No good. Rebound sent Campbell. That is Lester for Campbell in backcourt. Nearly traveled, and she did. Lester with a little miscue in backcourt, turning over to Central. 1:58 left, 60-48. And Central has Hugh Houston to toss it and play far side, front court, basket to our right. Reagan Stanfield comes in for Bella Lester, who's playing with 4 fouls, as is Q Houston, as are Q Houston and Cadence Horner for Central. Avery Brewer, top of the circle, has it deflected by Kitts. Ball goes free. Kitts gets bumped down, and the foul is called on Central. This on Avery Brewer, her fourth. So now 3 Lady Bobcats. Avery Brewer, Q Houston, and Cadence Horner with 4 fouls apiece. And Carly Kitts, who has 6 second-half points, 19 all told, steps to the stripe to shoot 1 if she makes it. No, 2 free throws. It's a double, the double bonus for Campbell County. The basket to our left, the collectibles, a more free stripe. It's Carly Kitts. Toss. Oh, boy. It kind of rolled around on the right side, came back out, was going to fall over the front of the iron, and fell right back in. It just put the brakes on. What a touch. Second toss, no good. 20 for Carly Kitts at the collectibles and more free throw line is there, 1 for 2. Almost a steal. This is a steal by Kitts. 61-48 Campbell. Kitts driving, shooting, layup right side, right hand, good. 22 for Kitts. Shane Brandenburg with 46 of Campbell's 63 points. Jumper near side, Central, long miss. Hutchison with the rebound, scooped to the Stanfield, and the foul is called on Q Houston. And this on Houston is her 5th unofficially. 1:28 to play in the basketball game, and that is now official. 63-48 Campbell by 15. And Houston will foul out now with 1:28 to play in the fourth quarter. Campbell sends Sailor Hutchison to the collectibles and more free throw line to shoot 1. If she makes it, no 2, it's the double bonus. As there, the southpaw puts it up and in, swishing through. Sailor Hutchison with 5 for Campbell. 64-48. Campbell, second toss, rattles away, no good. Rebound by Central. Scout Horner with it. Front court it comes to Brewer down the far side. Brewer leaves it off with Barnes, deep far corner, tries to tray. It is a long miss. Rebound Rutherford tying it up along with Brewer, Addison Brewer, and it's Central's possession. And Central wants a timeout. 1:17 to play. Central, once down by just a dozen a moment ago, finds itself trailing by 16 with 1:17 to play and a pause in the action. The score, Campbell 64, Central 48. Central scored 11 straight points to carve a 23-point lead down to a 12-point lead with 3 minutes to go, 3:06 to play. And Central has not been able to muster any points since that nice run. Campbell has put up 4 points since to make it a 16-point gap here. Late in the game, 1:17 to play. On the collectibles and more, player of the game, we'll name that individual for the Lady Cougars here in just a moment. On the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, we'll also name the person who will be enjoying a delicious ribeye steak dinner from Legends Hometown Grill. That goes to the collectibles and more player of the game. We're going to be right back here tomorrow night at 6 for the Cougars and the West Rebels. And then back on Thursday with Campbell and Oak Ridge in the 7:30 game. That'll be a semifinal game. The win here tonight automatically qualifies Campbell for the regional tournament. And that is big for the orange and blue. Down to our right, near side of the glass. Central to toss it in play. Looping it way out to Scout Horner. Across the top of the circle to Brewer, and she is fouled by Campbell. And a 1+1. This is tagged on Destiny Rutherford. The first on Rutherford. Team foul. Thought that was going to be 8. Team foul 7 on Campbell. Central 1+1. Short arm that shot. Rebound by Campbell on the miss. That's Hutchison to pull it away. 70 seconds. Hutchison throws it in front court to Stanfield. Stanfield to Hutchison. Inside to Brandenburg. Turns. Open lane. Lays it up. Yes. Berg with 26. Wow, what a performance. 17 second half points for Emma Brandenburg in a 66-48 game. Barnes throws it to a trailing Avery Brewer. Left wing Trey. Basket to our right is not going to go. Here is Campbell's Kitts with the rebound. 66-48. Campbell by 18. Its largest lead, 23. 35 seconds to play. Rutherford in front court. Throws it down low. Brandenburg fakes, shoots, rims in. Rolled around. 28 for Emma Brandenburg. 68-48. Campbell builds that lead back out to 20. Campbell with 8 unanswered points. Missed by Central. Rebound by Campbell. And Central will back off, maybe. Hutchison brings it in front court. 9 seconds. Brewer tries to take it away. And it comes to Brandenburg. Brandenburg ball high above her head. 5 seconds. 3, 2. There's the game. Campbell wins 68-48. The TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show is next, as Campbell wins over Central 68-48, advancing to the semifinals on Thursday. It's a 7:30 game here on WLAF between Campbell and Oak Ridge. Back in a moment on the WLAF The Olds Tire Shop Sports Network.
T-Cat is a Cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from A Fall at My Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See a Fall at My Supply.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
To Nova Medical.
This is former Lady Cougar.
And Campbell does tonight. It keeps its sudden death season alive with a win tonight over Central, 68-48. Coach Jason Kitts joins us. Coach, 4 ties, 11 lead changes in the first half, but that all changed in the second half. You never let Central get back into the game, at least have the lead in the second half. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, that's a good win for us. That's a really good program. They're like us. They're young. We talked about for the game, we match up really well with them. They match up, as far as even, our records were about the same. And like I said tonight, we knew that going inside, they couldn't stop us inside. Of course, Kitts hitting some threes, big threes, opened it up. And Emma, like I said, we let the big dog eat. We told them yesterday, I said, hey, listen, we're going to live and die by it tonight. And we don't do that every night, but we felt like that, we felt like if she had a good night that we could win, even not even having a shooter shoot like we did tonight. But just proud of our girls, executed, even Reagan Davis. We talk about being ready. Sometimes you want more minutes, but I put her in the game. She got a wide open look and shot it and made it. So, little things like that, being ready when you're on the bench means a lot. Like I said, even Reagan Davis came in, Stanfield came in. Everybody played well tonight. They really did.
Well, I thought that once Carly Kitts found her range, it really caused problems. Kitts from beyond the perimeter, or at least a 15-footer or in, and then Brandenburg in the post with 28 points. Brandenburg had 19 second-half points.
Yeah, and we told her at halftime, I said, hey, listen, I've saved my timeouts. We know you're going to get winded a little bit, but – kind of like the Michael Jordan flu game, when it came down to it, Jordan dominated. And I told him, I said, hey, listen, we're going to let you eat. We're going to give it to you. Just don't go back to the middle, stay baseline. And she did that. And a couple times she went middle, and she come over and say, hey, that was my fault, Coach. So they're listening. They're trying. They want to win this thing too. Like I said, we talked about if we win tonight, we got a good chance to win the tournament. I think, we've won 4 games in a row. Oak Ridge is another animal. We know that. But tomorrow night, like I said, we have nothing to lose. We extended the season automatically in the region now, so that's 3 games. Just awesome. It's a great feeling because I keep telling our girls, hey, we're 1-0 now. It don't matter what you've done up to this point. You're 1-0 now. And going into the next game, and we're going to give Oak Ridge all we got. And like I said, I know they're going to give us what their best too, and they do a great job coaching wise. So we're just going to come out and play. We want to play and play our style of ball.
I thought Emma Brandenburg's touch around the basket tonight was maybe the best we've seen it all season. She made about everything she shot.
Definitely, and I'm giving credit to her because, like I said, at practice, that's what she's working on, catching it, being soft with it, finding that rim. And like I told her, we talked about it all season long. When she goes back to the middle, she feels like she has to dribble. And every time she dribbles, she loses where she's at on the rim. Mm-hmm. When she catches on the block and turns baseline, she's right there to shoot. I said, hey, if you stay in that spot right there, the angle, it's almost automatic if it's high enough. And she's starting to buy into that a little bit. And like I said, she protecting the ball. A couple times she did dribble, which I'll get on to her for that. But great game for her. Proud of her. All of them. Even Bella, I know she didn't score a lot, but Bella does the little things. She gets rebounds. She slides over the right way. And Sayer did a good job, and Destiny did a good job tonight.
Tonight, 50 combined points from Carly Kitts, 22, Emma Brandenburg, 28. Those two had more points than Central, 68-48. Central made a nice run there late in the game, 11 straight points to carve it from your biggest lead, 23 down to 12 at 60-48 with 3:06 to play. The complexion of the game changed right there, but your team put the brakes on Central, held them scoreless the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, when they made that run, I think they hit 5 or 6 points right in a row, 8 points. We called timeout and said, hey, listen, we've been here before. Let's settle down. There's no need to play hurry. Like we said, we got a lead. We have a lead, and we're in a bonus. Mm-hmm. They have to foul us. Let's set it back out. Sayer did a good job a couple times of bringing it back out. And like I said, we attacked well. Like and with Emma playing inside like that, it draws so much. But super proud of our girls. Like I said, we're ready for. We're going to be hit the film tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully be ready for Oak Ridge.
Okay, it's Oak Ridge on Thursday. That is a semifinal game against the top seed. Your win tonight guarantees you 3 more games, keeps your season alive, qualifies you for the regional tournament.
Yeah.
And then, so who knows from where you go Thursday?
Exactly, and it's anybody's game. I mean, Oak Ridge knows that too. I mean, they're coming ready to play, but if we're gonna be prepared. We want to come out. We've kind of had a scout a little bit this week of what we're going to do. Felt very confident coming in this game. I thought we had a really good game plan. Adam and Ryan, we all sat down last week and said, hey, listen, we have 2 games this week. 2 games that we went in a district, didn't involve this, but we said, hey, listen, let's work on it now. So we worked on the game plan and worked on a little bit for Oak Ridge too. So we're prepared. Like I said, I hope we come out and bring the same intensity on, and it should be a good ball game. We're not playing Oak Ridge at Oak Ridge. Which that helps a lot. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. It's a different game here. It really is. It's a tough place to shoot in, believe it or not. So we're hoping that we can continue to keep rolling.
Okay, the game with Oak Ridge is Thursday at 7:30. Yeah. What about preparation tomorrow? What kind of plan do you have set up tomorrow to get ready for this Oak Ridge game with regard to maybe rest more so than preparation on the floor?
Yeah, and we played them twice, so we know what they're going to do. They don't run a whole lot of offense. They try to turn you over. And if you protect the basketball and do the little things and try to shorten the game a little bit, I think you got a good chance of winning. Especially, they got to stop us inside too. And they've got a girl that's pretty good size that can guard him inside, but I still think Emma's got the nod on her. And I think that with us shooting, if kids can hit or say that we got one more that can shoot the ball, it could be a good fun ball game.
Well, we'll look forward to Thursday, Coach, and congratulations again on this one here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Jason Kitts and his Campbell Lady Cougars winning by a final score of 68-48 over the Central Lady Bobcats. As Central season comes to an end tonight, 12 wins, change that 10 wins, 17 losses for the year. On the collectibles and more player of the game coming up here in just a moment. Stay with us for that. It's the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. For the Central Lady Bobcats, 19 points, 12 in the second half from Cadence Horner to lead her team, 10 from Avery Brewer, 6 in the second half, 6 from Q Houston, all beyond the arc, 3 from Madison Brewer, that's beyond the arc, 9 for Scout Horner. All 3 of her buckets came beyond the three-point stripe. And Jakayla Chandler with a single point tonight for the Central Lady Bobcats. Kaya Barnes played, did not score, and Jakayla Chandler did score a point tonight for the Central Lady Bobcats. Kaya Barnes played, did not score. For the Campbell in the game, it's Emma Brandenburg, 19 second-half points, a total of 28, 22 for Carly Kitts. She had 9 in the second half. 5 tonight from Sailor Hutchison, 9 from Bella Lester, 6 in the second half, 3 from Reagan Davis, a big 3 in the second half, single point from Reagan Stanfield. The other Lady Cougar seeing action, Destiny Rutherford started, played, did not score tonight for Campbell, as Campbell wins it 68-48. Our collectibles are more player of the game. Well, I guess there's no question, huh? Emma Brandenburg, the 5'10 junior, a career night, 28 points, leading her team to the victory. She'll enjoy delicious ribeye steak dinner from her friends John and Tommy McCullough at Legends Hometown Grill. They're in the former Walker's Grocery location at the corner of South Cumberland and East Kentucky Avenues in La Follette. As Campbell wins tonight, 68-48, improving to 13-16 on the season and advancing to play Central. Change that, Campbell advancing to play Oak Ridge on Thursday. The 7:30 game here at Jeff Hunter Gym. We'll have the coverage for you beginning just before 7:30 on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. Now for the Cougars. Coach Ernie Clausen here tonight supporting the Lady Cougars, and his Cougars will be here tomorrow night. That'll be the early game, the 6 o'clock quarterfinal game. This is a sudden death situation for the Cougars, as it was for the Lady Cougars here tonight. A win sends you on, a loss sends you home, as Campbell takes on the West Rebels. Campbell 12-15, West 18-8. Campbell lost by 2 at West just a couple of weeks back, and the third game of the season for those two squaring off on Wednesday. Again, that's a 6 o'clock start. The coverage here on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. For Aaron Hopkins, back in network control, Matthew Moore here on site. Jim Freeman saying so long tonight from Powell High School. Campbell wins 68-48 over Central on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kids, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie Mac Clausen.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.